Tell us about the state level debts of the distribution companies and their losses, and how severe an obstacle this is, and what progress you've made in resolving this indebtedness.
Dominic, that was clearly an obstacle that I inherited. I remember when I became minister, the states put together were losing about $10 billion every year. Not all states, but the 7 or 8 states which were in losses, the discoms were in losses. And cumulatively they had about $65 billion of debt, which was really not sustainable because they did not get enough revenues to really fund this debt. It was at this point that we went into extensive stakeholder consultations, and I'm happy to tell you that the Ujjwal Discom Assurance Yojana, UDAY, in a way innovates or brings in financial innovation into the way the distribution companies were being run. It also provides for a huge amount of operational efficiencies, a lot of it on the back of technology, which we hope to introduce in the next 3 or 4 years across India. And my own sense is that all these losses are going to show a falling trajectory, so that by 2019 or latest by 2020, no state power distribution company will report a loss. They will all be making profits. Point 1. Point 2, the debt, this unsustainable debt is largely being taken over by the state government. At the end of the day, these were 100% state government owned companies. So it was like a holding company and a subsidiary. And the subsidiary debt was never being recognized as such. Finally, the states have accepted that yes, this subsidiary debt is the responsibility of the holding company. And therefore it's being pushed into the holding company so that these subsidiaries on their own can then serve the people better. Simultaneously, over the next 3 years, we are working on improving the operational efficiencies and capturing data to know exactly where the fault lines in the system are so that we can address those fault lines. And UDAY also has a hard budget constraint, so that post 2019-20, if any state distribution company makes a loss, nobody is going to finance it. No bank, no financial institution. The state will have to take it in their books or will have to guarantee any bonds that are issued to finance such losses.